Dplus gear against NongShim REDFORCE and DK. They're coming from the blue side with King on an Aatrox, Lucid on Rel, Showmaker on LeBlanc, aiming on Lucian and Kellen on Army. And for NS REDFORCE it is Dundun on Jax, Sylvie on Wukong, Colmy on Oriana, Jewu on Aphelios and Peter on Melio. Now even 5 minutes into the game we see Dundun against Kingen and the Jax just picks up a solo kill. First dragon goes to NongShim, the first trio of white grumps to DK. And then it is Showmaker dashing in on a W, the ethereal chains, and then he flashes after Colmy to keep the chains alive for the kill. And this is Lucid after 13 minutes coming in for a successful gank. They take out Jewu, and now Peter is just a sitting duck on the Melio, waiting for aiming to collect his second kill. Second dragon goes to DK, and this is Showmaker rooting Jewu. The electrocute already procced, and here he goes. W into the Q for an auto and the Ludin's companion procs to take out the Aphelios. Second kill for Showmaker. Sylvie secures Herald for his team, and then we take a look at Peter there, taking a step too deep into the jungle. And then he gets pulled in by Lucid's Magnet Storm, and aiming with a culling takes him out. The second turret of the game goes to DK as well. And then it is Showmaker taking out Peter, and this went just too fast for the camera to catch it. And here we see how it happened. Just a classic 100-0 from the LeBlanc. You haven't got enough? Then take a look at this one. Another one just 2 minutes later. Well, Dundun broke the outer turret in the top lane for NS, but they will lose the outer on the mid lane in return. The third dragon of the game goes to DK, Cloud's ult will be later on, and we see Kingen chasing down Colmy, and Dundun, he wants to TP in to save his mid laner, but he TPs right into the entire team of DK aiming, picks up kill number 4, and we stick with the scene a little bit longer. Colmy TPs into the mid lane, where everybody's gathering. Showmaker jumps in, gets low as passive procs, and then it is Kellen, pulled by the shockwave from Colmy, and they make fish food of him. Aiming in the meantime, he took out the outer turret in the top lane, but here we see 2 towers crumbling in the mid lane on the sides of DK. After 21 minutes, we see the squishiness of a LeBlanc as Sylvie takes his first kill of the game. Just half a minute later, it is Dundun spotted by the ward in his own jungle. He jumps over the wall, but there's Kingen on the Aatrox, waiting to pick up his first kill. We're almost 25 minutes into the game as DK is starting the dragon, but NS, they go for the proper one. The tidal wave from Kellen detains them only for so long. Kingen TPs him, but look at Showmaker, how he bursts Dundun into the grey screen. Lucid picks up the Baron, aiming takes out Sylvie, and now Kingen lets all hell rain down on the remaining members of NongShim. It's a triple kill for the DK top laner. And here they turn in for the victory lap. Game 1 goes to Dplus gear. Game number 2, and this time it is NongShim coming in from the blue side with Dundun on Jax, Sylvie on Maokai, Colmy on Talia, Jewu on Senna, and Peter goes in with Seraphine. And for DK it is King on Aatrox, Lucid on Rel, Showmaker shows us the Cassadine, aiming goes in with Lucian, and Kellen on the Melio. First scene of the game, it's a level 3 gang coming in from Lucid. The Rel Q connects for the stun, Colmy flashes away, but Showmaker, he flashes in to pick up an important early kill on the Cassadine. 6 minutes into the game, it's the first dragon. Lucid, he gets pulled in by the seismic shove, but then it is Showmaker and the crash down of Lucid going for Sylvie, and down goes the jungle of NS, and the rest of the team finds themselves on the back foot. The dragon goes to DK. The first 3 void grumps are collected by Sylvie. We see the next dragon slain by DK. Well, at the same time, again, it is Sylvie collecting the second trio of white grumps as well. And in we go, 30 minutes into the game. It is Colmy, surprised by Lucid. The crash down of the Rel, the Magnet Storm, and aiming picks up his first kill of the game. And then we're in for potential soul point for DK. They are forced out of the river by the Nature's Cross, but here comes Lucid with the Magnet Storm. Kingen follows with the Infernal Chains into the back line. Colmy, he could take the dragon, but now he's low. Showmaker rift walk Dundun into the grey screen, and here's Jewu following. And now Showmaker has just not enough. He picks up a triple kill on the scene. And then as they get aced, and they will lose all 3 outer turrets. And 2 minutes later, it's a nature's grasp of Sylvie, connecting to Showmaker, but he's all alone. The follow-up damage is not enough to take out the mid laner, because NS, they're going for Lucid, and they eventually take him out, but they lose so much life, and so it is Dundun traded in the end. It's a trade 1-for-1, and here, now it is aiming on the Lucian, chasing down Jiwoo on the center, and he shows no mercy to his lady. And just half a minute later, it is Dundun destroying the outer turret in the bot lane. TSDK going for the Baronessia. Kingen, he keeps Peter and Sylvie occupied in the mid lane, and now it is Call Me. Level 14 Talia against level 16 Cassadine. And guess what? It's kill number 6 for Showmaker, who we see here now, attacked by Dundun and Jiwoo. But a level 17 Void Walker's just too strong. He just bursts Jiwoo into the grey screen, and now the turrets outside and inside the base of NongShim are about to crumble. The mid lane inhib is down, and now they gather around the top lane. Dundun, he gets pulled in by the infernal chains. Elucid, going deep into the lines with a magnet storm, and then Showmaker comes in from the right side with a double kill. Sylvie and Call Me are taken out, and now Showmaker advances. He finds the backline, destroys Peter and Jiwoo. It's a quadra kill already, and now he's going for it. He takes it. It's a Panther kill for Showmaker on the Cassadine. The second Panther kill of the spring season. And DK, they win the series with the Showmaker living up to his name.